Flip man, flip man. It's the flip man. Flip man, flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.
Hey, I'm coming. Hey, I'm coming. Hey, I'm coming. Hey, let me unmute you there. Hey, don't put pressure on me, guys. I'm coming. Hey, what? Woo! Welcome to today. The 4th of September. God, just before you know it.
The year's going by fast, man.
You ain't know nobody. Ain't know no one. So welcome to live stream. We're here to hopefully get you guys going in the right direction on this real estate investing thing. Strong emphasis on wholesaling real estate. Got guys here. Florida and Tennessee. I'm in Bama, so I guess we southern up. And you can announce where you are from. That would help us out also. You got a property you want to get comped, evaluated, our opinion on what to offer. Do you have an opportunity or not? It would be ideal if you knew how much the person wanted. You've actually talked to the seller. That would be ideal. Not a deal breaker if you don't know that information, but that would help us out a lot in the evaluation. But depending on what's going on with the seller, can easily determine whether or not what approach we should take as far as terms or whatever. So that being said, what's happening, fellas?
What's happening, man?
Oh, we in here. Hey,
I love the CPT that we always on, man. I love it.
We were on time, technically. Hey,
the banner say 12-ish.
We just say it'll happen on that day. That's what it needs to say. It's gonna happen that day. But yeah, so speaking of the leads from the auto lead, the AI stuff. So I put a cost on the contract. I ain't did this in so long. I actually physically went out
on the contract. Okay.
Physically went out and put a house on the contract. I can't even tell you the last time I've actually done that. Right?
Oh, wow.
It's a unique situation. The lady's brother lives in the house and she wants him out. She don't want to deal with it. She's 90 years old, and she wanted us to mail the contract to her. And so I said, I'll just go then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I went over and we got this house on the contract for $800.
What?
Now this ain't no mansion, but still. I'm gonna pull up a photo of it. But like y'all, you taking advantage of that lady. This lady does not need money, right? That's the last thing. She just don't want to deal with it.
Deal with the situation.
And then the house she lives in, she's in a neighborhood where now she said she's been there since 52. I mean, for 52 years. But the neighborhood she lives in, like, it's like you just one of them neighborhoods that is like it used to be. It's in a transition, but it's been that way for a minute. So they used to houses you sell under 100. Now they're selling for 4 and 5, right? Mm-hmm. And so I said, "What you gonna do with this one?" She said, "I'm living in it right now, but it's I guess so. At some point, I'm gonna have to do something." But very nice lady. You know, she her and her husband. They were over there, I'm just being just how it was, when it was just all whites. They were like the first black people over there, right? Right. I said, what was your profession? Because I knew she'd been retired a long time. She said, I was a nurse and my husband was a contractor. I said, oh, y'all had that bread. She just started laughing, whatever. And so she said, yeah, I just seen the transition from, you know what it is. I said, yeah, because I've been 30 plus years and You know, they, you know what I'm saying? What did happen in the last 5 years or so is one thing, but before that, them houses 3,000, 4,000 square feet, and ARV wouldn't be over 100. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost you that to my minimum of that to fix it, even if ain't nothing really wrong with it, you know, to get it in retail shape. But now it's justified because of what you can sell them for. We still got to get them relatively cheap because they're just so big and so old or whatever that but
what year they built?
Early 1900s. Early.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
early.
this one that you got on contract for eight.
No. That's another hood. I was just explaining what she did.
Where she was living in.
The one I got in the contract. Let me just pull it up so I get.
It's in the hood.
Oh, it's with a capital H.
Yeah. so this is the D area there. So we have A, B, C, and D areas. That's how we classify.
Is anything less than a D?
Very possible.
I'm tripping.
It's not a tear down, is it?
No. Somebody probably living in it. You know what I'm saying? Like she said she wasn't sure if he was still living in it. She just knows she's been told him to leave a long time, and he hasn't. So it's on like Alley or whatever. So yeah.
Dude, that's at least a what, $20,000 assignment?
I don't think it'll be that much. Probably 10. I don't think it'll be that much.
Is it because it's ducked off on that road, or?
Yeah, it's mainly because, and then none of this is there. It's like what it's sitting on is basically the lot, right?
Okay.
Which don't really matter at the end of the day, but yeah. So you know, it's definitely livable in a sense. You know, I wouldn't live there. Now you might not live there, but somebody will. It's better than being on the damn street. But yeah, she says he still lives here. What she says. But
so y'all didn't even go in the house. Y'all just did a sight on scene?
Yeah, Well, I already knew. I just need to know if $800, what you know what I'm saying. So what I'm probably going to I put it out there on Facebook Marketplace for like $14.59, something like that. And I just got one reply this morning. This just happened yesterday now. And somebody said, are you open to a trade? I say, you know, everything's negotiable or whatever. Right. So I don't even know what they're talking about. So, but anyway, so probably what I'll do is I'm going to raise the price and do $5,000 down owner financing, right?
Oh, nice.
And then, you know what I'm saying, it'll look more attractive like that at that point, right? If I just say 5,000 down, then obviously she gets her 800, you know, whatever I get. I hopefully won't pay no closing costs. We just pick up the 4,200 or whatever, something like that. That'll make it more attractive. I'm gonna leave it out there like this for a couple of days, and then see if, you know, somebody just want to do. If somebody come to me 8,000-9,000, I'm out or whatever. So, but that's the first one generated from auto leads is my point that I'm trying to make here.
Hey, and it's a big motivated seller.
Oh yeah. But she motivated in a way that it's not about money. It's just she tired of fooling with it.
Did you go over one of those? Did you go over that lead? Because you remember when you was reading like the transcript? Yeah,
that was the one I read out. That was one of the ones I read out.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Especially I wouldn't give it away, man. I would definitely do a seller finance situation.
Do seller finance? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Down, something like that.
Man, you make a lot more money that way, man.
Yeah.
You make it. But let's see what happens though.
Yeah.
That's still solid though. And how's the pool going? So this came from the pool, or this is separate?
No, this was from the original campaign I ran.
Okay, so the original one that you ran.
Then I got to find out what happened with that. But the dude got a duplex, and hell, I told him to offer one thing. They offered a lot less than what I told him to offer. The dude not considering it. And so then he has 2 more duplexes that he wants to sell or whatever. And so and then
so we answering the question of the topic of conversation today.
Yeah. We're really answering it right now. And then I'm gonna show you these terms that we did with this owner financing deal down in Mobile.
Oh yeah. You have that, and that came from the campaign too, right?
That came from the campaign too.
Yeah.
Let me see.
So technically, that's like two 2 contracts since Friday. So
yeah,
that's like
I was
5 days.
I ran out of time, but that's what I was sort of working on whenever we was finna start this. But here's the I'm just gonna remove the what's well hell y'all still for me. Might do some. Let me see. I'll remove that. Let me share this one here. So these are the terms that we came up with, right? Let me blow this up. I think it'll blow up. Let me see. Oh, I need to just do here. Okay. Let's do 125. Y'all can see that?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. All right, but anyway, he wants 36.
It's coming in blurry.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not blurry to me.
Oh no? Okay. All right.
Yeah, but he wants 30. We want 36. Whoever was negotiating this with me, I wouldn't have did this. This $5,000.
Yeah, we don't ever negotiate money down, man.
No, I wouldn't have done that. That's my money. I would have did maybe a little something, but not that. But anyway, these are the terms. So $5,000 down, $31,000 principal, 6% interest. Now he wanted what am I trying to say here? We started out at 4, ended up 5. Realtor told me he needed to do it at 6, so whatever. I said it don't matter. We're gonna flip this out anyway. So 5 years. Now this amortization may be wrong. I had to judge the cost. He wanted the payment to be. He's renting it out right now at $600. He just wanted the payment to be something close to that, right? And so so I had to finagle it a little bit on the amortization to get it to something in that 450 to 500 range. So I think this is supposed to be 480 actually, but I'll check it here in a little while. And so anyway, that's the rest of the terms there. So basically what we would do, I have zero interest in this house, me personally, and just wholesale out the term. Maybe somebody put 10,000 down, give him his 5, we take 5. I don't know what it'll be, but something like that or whatever. But
is the tenant going to still be in there, or what's the situation there?
That's a good question. I'm not sure about that. 600 wouldn't be enough though, would it?
No, it wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. Because right now there's no meat on the bone as far as cash flow.
Yeah, that's not enough meat. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we're a little excited about that. More excited about that duplex.
Whenever I always tell my guys, whenever you negotiate in terms, you never talk about a down payment.
Nah.
Unless they bring it up.
I agree.
unless you bring it up, I ain't saying nothing. We'd be at the closing table. They like, you're not putting no money down? No.
For what?
That wasn't something established, so we doing no money.
We didn't talk about that, sir.
So, and guys, when I say closing table, understand that all you need is a notary and witnesses just to close out a deal. You need someone that have their notary license to facilitate, and just have witnesses to bear witness. That's it. So that's all 1,000 plus 3,000-4,000 plus paying to a title company and a closing attorney and all that. All they doing is just notarizing everything for you. Now that's on the creative. If you're doing wholesale, that's a different ball game. But you just gotta learn your state laws and make sure you understand and cover your assets and everything like that. So yeah, like we're doing a closing right now where we pick the property up subject to, and we're selling it back outright. And the paperwork wasn't facilitated the way that's supposed to, as far as conveying from the seller to us. So the title company have to just reword the paperwork to where it's legit in the sense of nobody's coming back to take claim to the property. So yeah, always fix it at the closing table. When you're selling it.
Shamaris Farm is saying that he got his first land deal in Texas. It's so simple. And thank you, Ty. And he also saying greetings from Jamaica.
So he's in Jamaica and he got a lead from Texas. That's crazy. That's why I love real estate, man. You can do this thing anywhere, man.
Do it into the internet, baby.
You can do this thing anywhere. I was looking at different islands to buy properties at, to have dual citizenship. So I'm probably gonna move to an island in the next 2 or 3 years.
That's what's up.
Yep.
The Hustle Princess is asking, good afternoon, everyone. Are you only putting together auto AI groups of 4?
Right now, that's what I think is manageable. That may change to need to sort of make sure we got it down packed before we would do something larger. And 4 may be too large. But yeah, right now that's where it is.
I mean, we could essentially just do pools of 4 and 4 and 4.
What?
Like 4 people per.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She's saying. Oh, when we originally talked about it Thursday, we were saying 10.
Oh, okay.
And,
Yeah, 10 is too. That number though is off, man.
Yeah, that's too many.
All right, 1089 Will is asking. I have a contract with a buyer as of yesterday, and I put them down for $1,000 EMD. They agreed, but when do I get it? At closing? They put it in escrow. How do I get it? Will the title company give it to me?
Yeah, at closing. So the title company is going to facilitate the closing, make sure the closing is conveyed properly with the buyer. Once they disperse the funds, they're going to disperse the earnest money plus whatever assignment fee you actually agreed upon with the buyer. So let's just say the contract is for 10 grand and the buyer is going to pay 15, 20,000. Well, the title company is going to facilitate all that, make sure you get a check cut. For sure.
And
that's always the best way to do it, just in case there's any hiccups with the title, because you don't want to get that money and spend it and you got to give it back.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've done that before. Hey, make it out to my company. And title company say, hey, we got an issue with the title. What issue? What you mean? So yeah, make sure everything is in escrow. So this way, title company can disperse everything properly for you guys, for sure.
All right. Walt Ross is asking, said he had a phone call off of a bandit sign. The man selling his parents' house for $400K. Zillow ARV was saying it's $490. And he said he's tired of wholesalers calling. He needs money fast.
I mean, well, the perks of you calling is that, what is that, Flip? You have a big problem that we have a big problem that he could solve because you have more.
Yeah. I got a really good problem that your property can help me solve.
Right. That's why I'm calling you. I know you're tired of wholesalers, but guess what? The difference is I have a lot of investment partners that's willing to buy your house. We just gotta get that the right price.
They chomping at the bit, trying to get to it.
We just gotta get that right price, and 400 is not going to work. Plain and simple.
Zillow says is worth $490. Does it need any work? All this other stuff. Said he called back and got no answer.
Oh yeah, that means he ghosting you. Call him a couple times though. Don't just call once. You gotta double tap on it.
And if you want to get a property comp, just put it in the chat, and we will get that property comp for you.
You know what we do? We tag team a lot in the city, man. I have my guys call the seller. If they get ghosts, they send me the information. I call them. We got a couple different people. They're like, man, I already talked. No, I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Yeah. They recognize that phone number.
I showed up to a closing table where a seller told me, no, I will never sell you my property unless I die. I've had sellers been that freaking crazy, and I just had somebody else call them up and put the property on the contract, tell them exactly what to do. We show up to the closing table and close it out. I stay outside, but it is what it is. I collect my money though. So I love real estate.
Makes sense.
You could do it by yourself, or you could do it with a team. Either way, you could get it done.
Mhm. Well, that was the last one.
Oh man, it's Wednesday. Y'all know what today is, right? It's hump day. Why do I say hump day? Like, because it's a Wednesday, you gotta get over the hump just to get to the weekend or something.
You got 2 days. You got 2 days before, 2 days after. So the 2 before is going up the hill, and you go down the hill.
Oh, hump day. Okay, makes sense. Somebody got a comp. Somebody got a property to comp.
The hump.
And it's in the hand.
I did a show in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay, so Joanne has put in a property. Oh, before Joanne, Sharon put in a property.
Sharon
In Birmingham.
Yeah. Miss Sharon, how much the seller want for this? Have you talked to the seller yet?
4826 Lee.
Guess we need a full address. I don't think that's in Birmingham. I think she.
No?
Is it?
Well, let's find out.
Let's see. Oh.
Hold on,
Look at this. I got a water bill for $800, man. Birmingham.
That's in Birmingham.
Let's see. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Sharon is saying they're asking 115K.
Okay.
Yeah, on the MLS.
It's listed, yeah.
It's listed.
What's the
Been there on there for 256 days. They only have 326 views. That's never a good thing.
what is averaging per day per view? What that yellow say right there?
One day.
Yeah, they definitely full price. Who was I talking to?
Is that 115 too high though?
Oh, well, yeah. They asking full price, whatever it is, or more.
Yeah.
207. Yeah, that's over in that area.
Where's that area
Looks like that could be Tarrant. Probably not Ingham, but Tarrant, probably somewhere based on that zip code.
Sharon says she's working with a realtor.
So the realtor's gonna want their money and the seller's gonna want their money. So my advice to you, get it around 50.
I was gonna say just half of that number.
Get it around 50.
Some work too, though, right? Look like some work.
Looks like it's in decent shape. Look like that. Yeah.
It is, but I'm guessing for the area it doesn't warrant that. Because I mean, if it's been on the market for more, coming up on like a year. Mm-hmm. Here's all the comps right here.
Grab 2 minutes, huh?
Mm-hmm. I mean, the comps are in the.
What is that 1,500?
That's private rent.
Okay, I see.
Nothing in the last 6 months. Two. Okay. Oh.
Mhm.
I just deleted all of them. Can I take some from over here?
Let me see. Where the property at?
Right here.
Yeah, you can do all that in that little area right there. All that.
And what address is ours? Bill, right here. 1,800 square feet, built in the 80s. Take this one off.
Yeah.
And
That 295. Yeah. Take that. Okay.
yeah, I mean these some solid comps.
Yeah. Yeah. Them some
Yeah,
solid.
you would need it. You would need it around 50, like 50, 60,000 for it to make sense though.
Mm-hmm.
So look at this one. They just bought it for 65 and then turned around and sold it back for 145. Let's see what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some work to it. Probably put about 20,000 into it. 20, 25. Yeah, yeah. You would need it around 60 for it to make sense. So let's go through the whole calculation though.
Boom.
I don't even got to put nothing in.
Right there, baby.
Yeah, you need it around. You need it around 50.
Well, I guess if you reduce that repairs a little bit, it'll change the numbers. I guess. No, no, yeah, over to the left. Go back to the 25.
Right here.
Yeah, just put it back to $25. Yeah, change it right there. Yeah, change it right there. Then hit apply to above. Yeah, yeah.
75.
I think that would be pushing it though, man. Like 75. It literally need to be in like the 60s, low 60s, high 50s, for it to make sense. And like I said, the realtor gonna want their money, and the sellers gonna want their money. So, and it's been on the market, like I said, coming up on a year. So you just gotta test their motivation. You just gotta text their motivation.
So you saying around 50 to 60?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
okay.
get it between there, you good.
All right. Next one comes from Joanne Roundtree, and this is in Las Vegas, Nevada.
All right, take that one real quick, Flip.
Where is it?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
717 North 11th Street. Said the seller is asking for 275.
717. What is it?
North 11th Street.
In Las Vegas?
Las Vegas.
I like Las Vegas. Sadly.
Sad.
Okay. Y'all can't see my screen game.
Right.
Okay, so do I got anything in here? Nope. Let's make that the target. All right. And damn it. Yeah. Let me take this. Copy. Go back here. All right, it don't like that address like that though. Let me see. There we go. See if it do it thing. Still not. So where is it? Let's reset. Filters. Okay, it's right here. Boom. Good. Okay. All right. So remove boundaries. Let's use our draw tool. We'll just stay right in this area here. Hit apply. Change the sold. Houses only. Hit apply. There we go. See what we got. Notification. All right. 1953. All of this is in play. 49, 46, 46, 46. Square footage. Ours is bigger than, except that one. We're going to throw that out. That's 800 square feet, much larger. All right. And so we're around, it averages out to 273 price per square foot. We'll roll with that. Looks like buyers are paying around 184. I think they got just a smoking deal right here. That's really all you need to see in reality.
Yep.
Buyers are paying around that amount, around about 55% of ARV. Like I said, we'll throw this one out. This will outlier. So that's your number right there. It's percentage of ARV, but we'll still do the calculator. We'll move this down. Hit apply. And because yours is bigger than those, buyers would pay this. So now you just have to put in how much money you want to make. Ideally, like I said, we try to do 10% of the AR 7 to 10% of the ARV. I'll be a little conservative and say 35 or whatever. So, basically back to the same number here. So around 173 or so, 175 or less. Put it back out there around 205, 210. If you're trying to get this, now you got a lot of room to negotiate, of course, and they say, hey, you asking 35 more as far as an assignment fee, but if the numbers work out where you're making 15, I would do it. So, or 10, shit, depending on how fast they're going to close. So, but boom. There you go. And what were they asking?
275.
About 100 off. About 100 off.
I was looking at that ARV though. It says 437. What they could sell for, but they got them for like 300 range.
Yeah.
So that's that. The next one comes from Russell. I guess this is Rusty and
Yeah. Oh boy. It's
yeah.
I'll take
always a supporter.
Yeah, so that will go back with old Russ.
This is in Beham.
All right, so let's
they need 145.
Need 145. Know what that is.
And while you're doing that, KX is asking, is the parking lot business still up?
I hadn't really been fooling with it. It's still available in truck parking club. So I left all the content up, but they're still definitely interested in new locations. I just couldn't take on that.
He's been trying to reach out to him. And he's been referring prospects.
Yeah.
And
I'll look into it. Just send me an email. I'll look into it.
Okay.
What's the address? 928 what?
928 Dunridge Drive. And that's Birmingham. DUNRIDGE. Yeah, that's it. So they're asking 145.
Okay. Is this okay? Is this one we looked at the other day?
No, I think that's a different one.
Okay.
There's no auction, like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on auction. The other one was at like 289 though.
Yeah. Okay. 145. What's the condition here? Probably not gonna have any photos. I didn't think they would. Well, What now? This is just gonna. It's not. That's not a. If that ARV, I'm assuming is probably right. Just looking at just look at what's like this number here 273. How big was ours? Ours is smaller than that one. So that's about right probably. And so at 145. Then that's some equity, but not for a wholesale deal, but because they're in a foreclosure situation.
That's
If you,
definitely creative.
yeah, you're the creative all day,
Yeah.
so but you just need to know what well, number one, what are they in la la land or they want to play ball, and then just find out what the situation is. What are their what is it going to cost to bring it current, monthly payment, interest, maturity.
And who got this one, Russell?
That's Russell. Yeah.
Yes.
Russell, man, call me up, bro. Let's call these sellers, man. What's up?
Negotiate something.
Yeah.
Yeah. He done bought 2 fire deals. That's definitely good for creative for sure.
Yeah.
Eli is asking about how to get in contact with your Texas land buyers. He says he has a lot of deals to move.
Well, I put their email address up there, which Anthony told he rarely reads it, but you can reach him easier through what do you call it, Instagram. He's pretty active there, but they actually said you should go through me. But if you want to reach out to them, I'm just telling you.
Man, he gotta go. He gotta go through you, man.
Yeah, I'm just telling you what the guy said. They actually said that. So, but hey, you can try.
Well, they probably want you to look at them before you just shoot them to them.
Yep.
Yeah. Because the trash will apply. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but anyway,
I can imagine they get offers all the time.
Especially if they're on IG, they inbox is probably like crazy right now.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I first started, I was hitting up everybody.
Yeah. I think what, I actually still respond to pretty much anybody that hits me up. You know what I'm saying? That's
because you're you, man. You're a very unique guy. You know that, right?
It ain't as many as you think, though. That's what you. It ain't as many as you think. So I ain't gonna say it's always gonna be timely, but I normally reply back to pretty much everybody.
Phil W is suggesting that sharing the property with a lady had the 115. I think that was in Birmingham too.
Yeah,
because she could do a novation deal.
Well, it's already listed though. Sharon might do, but it's already listed.
Nah, that ain't no novation deal.
Yeah, it's already listed too.
A novation deal consists of a motivated seller that don't need to sell right now. They don't need the money right now, but what they want to do is they want to fix their property and be able to walk away. That's how a novation deal works. The seller don't need the money right now, but they need to fix the property though, and that's how you do your negotiation.
A cooperative, a seller that's going to cooperate.
Yeah. Motivated seller.
Motivated. Clean it up.
Chuck Rose. They motivating, the numbers make sense. Maybe to make something happen for sure.
KX, the one that was asking about the truck parking. KX, Ty asked you to email him, but I guess he wants your email to message you about it.
There you go.
That's it. It's on the screen. KX. Next comes from Chuck Rose. This is in South Carolina.
My man Chuck.
Let's see. $40K to finish rehab. They're asking $180. House across the street sold for $295.
All right, let me look at it.
All right.
And they asking 180?
Yes. With 40K in work.
40K? All right, let's see. Is it because of the city? It's 1,000 square feet house for what? 180,000? Man, okay. All right, let's look at it.
180.
Let's see here. Let's refresh. Let's reset
So
this.
the house across the street sold for $295. Apparently,
The house across the street.
that's what Chuck says.
I like the vine activity though. What street were we on?
This is Whitner Street.
Whitner?
Yeah, WHITNER. 334 Whitner.
Okay, right over here.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
Okay.
So if it's right there, then we probably just have to go with those two. See what we got. And this is ours, right? 334 Whitner.
Yes, 334. Mm-hmm.
All right, 1,900 square feet. Man. And he said a house across the street sold for how much?
No, $295. That's what Chuck said.
He said across the street though, right? Okay. Let's see. So we're saying across the street. Are we talking about 233? I mean 333? 331? I'm trying to pinpoint where it's at. Let me clear this out.
Okay, so Chuck is saying that's what the realtor just sent him. Is that a house sold for $295?
For how much?
$295.
$5?
$295.
I'm trying to see it. I mean, for the size and the square footage, all of these houses are bigger. This is probably like the only one that I could see that has recently sold, and this one sold for 200, and that's 1,000 square feet, and it sold for 200. So that means that's like around what, 200 a square foot?
Yeah.
Around about that.
So for that 180, for the size of that house, it's not going to make sense, especially 40,000 rehab.
Where it need to be.
Where it need to be. All right, let me go back in here.
And Chuck said, thanks.
Hold on, I'm about to show him where you need to be at, though. I got you, Chuck. Don't even trip. All right, Chuck. So where you need to be at. You really need to be around 105, Chuck. So you need to be in the low hundreds for it to make sense. So now you gotta decide.
Mm-hmm.
You about to ask for a 70,000 plus discount from a seller.
Offers are free.
I guarantee that's a smaller property than the one that sold across the street.
KX is asking or saying all he see is Ty at Dealulator.
Yeah, that's his email.
That's it. .com.
Mm-hmm. My energy is expensive on Instagram is asking, where are you located? Says she is in Dallas, Addison, to be exact.
I am in Birmingham, Alabama.
The ham.
Start with a capital B.
Oh man, I'm out here in the Bay, man. Tampa.
Okay, so KXC did get it. Okay, the email. So
We got it.
yeah, we got it. We got it. We got
All
it.
right. I'm guessing he was sending over some deals to see what's up.
Yeah, that's what.
I think KX was asking about the truck parking.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else was asking about the that too, and about sending the land stuff. They were trying to reach.
Yeah.
And Anthony and Daniel.
Yeah, I think they want to send it directly to. I thought one of them name is Anthony. Yeah, you said Anthony. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, they probably have their inbox filled. So.
Well, yeah, his email address is what is it? Text is Anthony. Oh, I got it right here. He just told you he don't read it, but so but you want to do it. There you go.
The man said you gotta go to a flip, man.
That's what they said.
You gotta go to a flip, man. Why you giving?
what do I know?
If they say they came from Flip Man, I mean he gonna.
What do you want me to do? Like,
I guess KX thought you would have an email that had Flip Man in it.
Oh, well, Dear Late is my, it's one of, you're right. But
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but Dear Late is more. Well, I ain't gonna say it's more important, but it offers. That's what the email address is, man. That's the best way to reach me.
But that was the last one that I see.
Yeah.
You want to go back over some AI deals, okay?
Well, I need to find out what happened to that duplex. Let me tell my man.
So the deal you were showing, that's not the duplex. That was somebody else.
He changed the meeting to 6 p.m. Oh, he just let me know. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna be good. If he considered it, don't matter. I put it like this. I told him to offer $200,000 to the man. They offered $100,000.
That's perfect.
And he considered it.
That's good.
Wow.
Hey, I told he offered $100,000. And then he got 2 more. I said, well, we're gonna offer him less for those because those are not as good of a neighborhood. So
man. Yeah. And that's all in the ham?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
Nice. With a capital.
Sounds like he want to get out of the business.
Amen.
Yeah. Well, we'll just be talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tripping with y'all. I don't get excited about no deal.
Unless that check get cut at closing.
In the bank.
Yeah.
I want the check cleared. I want
That's true. That's true.
Wire. I want a bank wire.
That's true. That's true. The bank wire hit a lot faster too.
You're like it ain't happening until it happens.
Right.
Then we got something to talk about. That's me. They're like, why you ain't? No, you don't get. Don't start.
You've been there before, huh?
Oh my God! Don't start spending that money before you get it on nothing. If you count on it, I know we still have we humans, but if it's scheduled to pay some or the bake whatever, don't count it. Don't include it until you see it.
That's so real, man.
Now real estate is great, but that's the drawback on it too. Like deals can fall. I didn't have them to fall apart at the table twice that I can think of off the top of my head at the table. One time the dude got mad because his car, the seller car broke down, and it was about this time of year. It was hot as hell, and so we went and got him. Right, he was only like a mile from the closing, but his car broke down. So the buyers were there, and they did mortgages too, but they were investors. So we said we just gonna bet you off, just let them know when he come back. So because they were not there when he got there, he was 38 hot and didn't close, and still never closed. I ain't never, and didn't close. Another time,
I'm saying just because they wasn't physically there,
because they weren't there, because they was like literally 5 minutes away. Could have, and he didn't do it. Didn't do it. And one of my homeboys, he had found the deal, and that was his first deal. And he really needed the money, and he was gonna make like $7,500. It was about $50,000.
You counted that money.
He was so disappointed, but I just felt so bad. Like I wouldn't.
Roll over.
Hey, I felt so bad, man.
Y'all went and picked them up, so
yeah, went and picked them up and everything. And so another one, and now this was on me in the title company, but really on me. I blame it on me. We get to the closing, and that house still ain't sold. That's probably been 10 plus. Oh my God, longer than that, 15 years. I had a buyer for it, and we get to the close there. It's a mama and 2 daughters, and so the dude that was closing the deal, he was like, "Well, they got all the paperwork out. My buyer said, me and him cool as hell, we just talking, and he say, where's John?" I'm just making up names, but he said, "Where's John, Jimmy, and Paul?" She was like, "What they got to do with this?" "Well, they're all heirs to this property." They said, "We don't talk to them." I had a folder with me. I don't know why I ain't had nothing in it, and I just closed my folder. But I knew that wasn't about to happen. So we don't talk to them. We don't even know where they at.
What? Yeah. This is a problem.
We don't even know where they at. We don't talk to them. We don't even know where they at. And what it was, and this is rare that this happens. So it was the mom and dad. It was their property. The dad died. Normally, what happens is the right of
refusal,
right of redemption, I think is what it's called. Your 50% automatically goes to the other person, right? But in this situation, whatever it's called, their 50% went to his heirs, which is his kids, and it was 5 or 6 of them, 5 of them, counting them 2. Okay, 5 of them. So all of them had to sign off on that 50%. The mama just had to sign off on her 50%, and they were like, "We don't talk to them. We don't even know where they at."
Wow,
man.
I think this is not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
That's when you gotta sing "Come Together" right now.
Some old ignorant mess. I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Yo, my first one of my first deal I was doing by myself. I had the property on a contract for like $13,500, and the buyer was gonna pay like $20,000. And what happened was everything was good to go, man. And for some reason, I didn't take it off the marketplace. No, some reason somebody went and told the seller that I was assigning it or wholesaling it. Seller got mad, was like, "Oh, you trying to sell my property for more than what you're buying it for?" And I'm new, so I'm like, "Yeah, like, what's the problem?" She's like, "No, that ain't what we agreed upon. I don't want to do it no more." Yeah, it was crazy.
They must have knew them personally. They saw that.
Somebody went and snitched, man. Somebody in a community group, bro.
Now when I got into real estate, I didn't know that you have dips and errors or whatever. And so this was right. This was 2007, before the 2008-9 thing happened. So it was like right about this time right now in 2007. So I knew it, but I still didn't know what really was going on. It's like it was so good back then. Well, you can get a ham sandwich finance. If you ever want to see a movie to like really give you an idea how it was back then, is watch The Big Short, right?
Okay, I watched that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
The Big Short, because they you have to watch. Well, I'll tell you, but anyway, so we had to close tell my boss. So what they would do is, so they would buy. They were doing the BRRRR, as people say. You buy, buy, renovate. What is it? Whatever it is. Yeah, whatever.
So buy, rent, renovate, refi.
Yeah, something like that. Buy, renovate, rent, refi, repeat, something like that.
Yeah.
And so they were like, he would spend, we'll just say, just for easy math for me to give it to you. Okay, so the house may be ARV may be 100. So he'd get it from me for 40. I probably got in the contract for 20. He would order within a week or so. He would get a refinance back out at 80. So he put his 40, get it just
like that 80%.
Yeah, just no issues, right? Just doing it over and over again, right? And so he was already sort of like calling just to see, cause calling his lender to see what's up and whatever. And they weren't answering the phone. They said, well, that's strange, because he was in the mortgage business too. This is a whole nother guy though. And so then he called another one. He like, yeah, Rob, we in a meeting. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? He like, huh? And then he called the third one. He couldn't get them on the phone. He said, Todd, I'm good for it. You know what I'm saying? Because he was using his cash. Well, he said, no, I'm good for it, but let me hold off on it. We was at the closing table. Now I said, all right, all right. So, but me and I did so many deals. So then he hit me back like a week later. He said, man, we ain't gonna be. I don't know what's happening, man, but these mortgage companies are not doing these loans anymore, right? Boy, that rough for you, boy. Cause I didn't know. All I knew is I was making more money each year. I didn't know that you're supposed to be saving it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Mirror, Alabama, man. I ain't know. And so, boy, but see, when people talk about when the market crashed up, that's when you get rich in real estate, because there's a lot of underpriced real estate available. That's why you're supposed to save your money or whatever. That's when you get rich. You want it to crash. Like if you're in this business, you want it to crash. I know that sounds harsh. That's where
because everything is at a premium.
Yes.
Everything is at a discount. Everything is at a discount.
And unbelievable situations that you can. I ain't gonna say take advantage of that. That won't sound right.
No, not take advantage of people in different situations for you to help them.
Yeah, it's opportunities. How about that? Yeah,
win-win. Yeah, because when the pandemic happened, there were so many people scared because they wasn't able to go to work, they wasn't able to pay their bills. There was a lot going on, and before the government stepped in, the banks were still wanting their money. The banks was like, we don't care what you do, you better pay us. So there was still foreclosure letters going out. There was still letters putting you on notice. List pendants going out. So, a lot of sellers, what happened is just facing those situations, man. I still have those sellers till this day that we still in communication. They still saying thank you. Just because they didn't know what they was going to do. Like there was people abandoning their property. Like, I can't pay the banks, I'm leaving. That's how crazy it was.
Yeah.
So we did more sub-2 in that year than in 2020. Man, people were scared to leave the house. I was still walking properties, bro. I'm still walking properties. That was my second full year in real estate. And I remember my wife was like, I know you're doing all this wholesaling. You ain't gonna buy no properties. I'm like, I'm a wholesale till I die. I'm a wholesale till I die. What you mean buy properties and hold them? No. But yeah. But my wife is voice of reasoning. She's a very wise woman, so gotta listen to her. And I bought my first deal. We did like 5 deals in that transaction. I got hooked, bro. I was like, man, my first strategy is a sub-2, and then after that I wholesale. Plain and simple.
Well, I'm not sure what Lisa Page is referring to. She said they will pay all closing costs. I guess you're referring to your story.
She might be talking to somebody else.
Yeah. I don't see
That's it.
I think that was it as far as properties.
Oh, my demo's supposed to have started. Ty?
What?
For the auto. Oh man.
Oh yeah, go ahead. We can end it. Yeah, we can end it. It started at 1.
2:30.
2:30.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's an hour ahead. Yeah.
No, it ain't 2:30. It's just what time I'm looking at?
It's 2:36 time.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at the time on how long we've been on. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's 2:36.
Yeah, go ahead. Just reach out to them. They normally pretty flexible.
All right, let me see if Tim. Let me see. Hey Tim. Hey Tim. Oh, Tim.
Hello. Can
Hey.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can I push the meeting back 30 minutes? I'm still doing this live with Flip.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I am booked for the day. I was just trying to call you right now, actually. Let me see. Look at my calendar here because I've got back-to-backs. I could squeeze you at 4:30 Eastern is my only available slot.
Okay, that's fine. That works for me.
All right, cool. I'll see you then, man.
All right, see you at 4:30.
All right, see ya.
All right. Man. Flip, that's your fault.
Oh man.
That's your fault.
Will you ever forgive me?
Just tell him to cover for you, okay? He was on live with Ty, okay? Yeah.
On live.
Oh man.
Let me see. Malachi Taylor is saying yo Chevy. So I don't know if he was trying to reach out to you.
Oh, that's my guy, Glenn. What's up with it, boy?
Let me see. Joanne Roundtree is asking, when agents hang up on you, what do you do?
You call him back. Tell him that we got disconnected. Want to make sure you ain't lose service. Figure out why they hang up. Just call them back. If they don't pick up, move on to the next. That's it.
You didn't offer low enough.
When you call them back, do like Snoop did on Baby Boy. Pick yours up. Living at your mama house.
Oh man. I mean, whenever my experience is not the best when it comes to dealing with agents. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like I've talked more to sellers than I have with agents, to be real with you. It's I don't know. Is there something about this talking directly to the seller?
Oh, Otto got on here right after. They saying, what's up? After you told him you was on the line. Come through.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we should tag him in to do this demo.
Right.
Yeah, if you got time, I guess if this your scheduled time, it might.
Yeah, this my scheduled time, baby. Come on, we can do this demo.
Everybody, okay.
Yeah.
Might catch up another interested party.
Just email me and I'll send you the link.
There we go. You want to do this demo, man, so we can chime in for sure. So how many pools of four are we putting? How many pools of four are we putting together?
Oh, I don't really think there's no limit on it.
All right, man, because they're gonna need a closer.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be no limit on it.
They're gonna need a closer.
All right, yeah, we will. You right.
You right. You right.
You're right. Green.
Auto leads. We got 51 people on this live, so you want to demonstrate. But somebody just put in a property to be.
Yep, I see it. Detroit. What's Detroit is a Moto city, right?
You mean the Motor City?
Yeah.
The Motor City. Yeah.
And Motown.
What Motown?
Yeah.
I've never been to Detroit, but that's the first place I'm going if I have to go to Detroit.
I think I went there when I was younger. Back in elementary or maybe high school. I don't know. I have no idea.
And Sharon saying that she finds it difficult to talk directly to sellers.
Hey, that's why I say you're gonna need a closer.
Mm-hmm.
You need you a closer on your team, baby.
We got that covered.
Sharon.
Yeah. That makes it easy. For sure.
And look, with the AI, you've taken a cold lead to a warm lead. So
oh yeah.
A whole lot easier.
A whole lot easier.
Oh.
I'm trying to add it. It's not adding.
You want to show the screen?
Oh, Todd's supposed to put it on.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, looking through an email.
I like the activities though. What area was that? Nottingham?
Yes.
All right, I'll pull it up then. We good. I see it.
Okay. He said he had some other. He's booked fully today, so.
But you already put somebody on my time slot. Hey, the AI is hot, man.
Come on now.
The AI is hot.
I'm sure he's fully booked.
Tim just called somebody. Was like, "Yeah, we just had a slot open." He's like, "Okay."
Oh yeah, definitely is a game changer.
Was it 527 or 3118?
This was 3634. It was talking about
3634.
3634 Nottingham Road. 3634.
Well, I don't see 3634, so let me see here. Let me go back out.
Okay.
I was trying to add it, but it wouldn't add. So, Ty, when the property is not adding, what do you do?
Let me see here what you got.
Oh, there it is. Now we good. We good. We got it now. We are good.
Yeah, Kelly Rich is asking, should we call her leads for her? But I'm assuming she's talking about from auto leads that she's getting.
Okay, here we go right here.
Yeah, if you want to manage the account, I guess is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think that's what she's talking about.
Yeah, we definitely be open for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you was gonna answer him about how sometimes you can't find the address. It's right there, 36.
No, I found it. I got it.
Oh, okay.
It just won't let me save it as a target.
Okay.
But it's in there though. We'll take this one off too. Okay, now I can do it. 3634 right here.
Yes.
Boom. Whoa. Hold on now. Okay, it's the biggest property.
26.
Built in 23. Okay. All right.
She got well, I'm gonna cut you off with shit, but she said she got 100 leads. I think that's what she's saying. But yeah, we'll call her.
100? You need more than 100, but yeah, it's a good start.
What's the definition of lead? These are people that have already been talked to, or these just vacant properties? A list of vacant properties.
She said she don't like talking on the phone. Don't y'all want to do a demo? She's in Woodbridge, Virginia. So Kelly, explain, like, is this from auto leads, or is just where did you get the leads from? I guess we.
All right. Yeah. So for that Nunham one, how much is the seller asking?
He did not say. He didn't say. He said,
"Can
you comp this address?" Christopher never. Okay. Christopher Thomas. If you let us know, Christopher, what the seller is asking.
All right. I would say between 80 and 100. It would be a solid deal. That's a bigger property. So, and then it also depends on the rehab as well.
So you said 80.
Give or take as far as the rehab. It's a nice little area with a lot of buying activities. So depends on the rehab. I would even go up to 120.
You said 80 to 120?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This all depends on the rehab.
Christopher, let us know what they're asking. And Kelly, she's actually talking about her VA. Got some leads. I was thinking that she was talking about auto leads.
She got them from the VA, and you just need to negotiate with the sellers. I love that. Hit me up. We'll call the sellers together.
We'll put
I called one of the sellers in Minneapolis. It was like I was reading the notes. It was like you have to say my name. Refer. Hey, I'm following up. I'm following up because I have to make. It was like a code word. I had to say dude's name as a code word.
Mm.
That was funny.
They must be asking for full price. They're asking $250.
Yeah, that's full price, Chris.
Yeah, Chris, they want full price, not necessarily a deal.
Yeah, ask the seller if he have anything else that he would be open to taking they'd be open to selling that needs work.
Yeah,
And then for
Kelly,
that 250 that he's asking that, let him know, hey, I'll pay the 250 all day. Are you open to terms? All right. Miss Sherry
Kelly,
got another one.
yeah, got another one. But Kelly, I was just gonna let her know. Look at the bottom of the screen to get in contact with the real Chevy about following up on those leads.
All right.
From Sharon. Okay.
Yeah, Sharon trying to get it going. I got you, Sharon. Sharon, what country you from? That sound like a Jamaican name, Sharon.
She spells it with 2 R's. USA. She says she's from the USA. Okay.
From USA? That's your West Indian name.
Live in America. Eye to eye.
All right, let's try this again. Hold on.
Yep. And Auto Lead, they said they'll answer any questions in the chat if anybody has any questions about Auto Leads.
Okay. How much is this seller asking, Miss Sharon?
Yeah. Woodstock, Georgia.
I never heard of it. But look like a nice area though.
What Woodstock, I think, is Metro Atlanta, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can correct me.
So it's right here. Oh, it's a lot of activities too. I love when there's activities, man. It makes everything so simple. So simple.
What they're asking though, Sharon, she's saying it's in a nice area.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. These comps, we could use these 3 comps right here.
Oh, you want to show the screen on my phone?
Oh, Todd, can you share the screen, please?
Let's see. Okay. Sharon hasn't been in contact with the seller yet.
Sharon haven't been in contact with the seller yet.
Right. I guess she got it from my speed to lead.
Okay. All right. I like iSpeed to lead though.
Yeah.
84 solid comps. Let's take this one. No. So Sharon, what you want to do is look at the buyer's cost, like buying activity. So this buyer bought it for 159, and this one bought it for 154. So it's safe to say if you get it around 140, 150, you definitely have your solid deal. But let's see what's up. Let's see, 10%. Yeah, so if you get it around that range, you should be good to go. For sure. And let's hope that the seller is not looking at Zillow, talking about my house's words, because Zillow said. So yeah, so I would say like around 150 to 175. As long as you stay underneath 170, you should be good.
And Alicia Davis is saying that she bought the wholesale course back in February. Can't find the email. She wanted to go back over the course again as a refresher.
Yeah, just tell the email.
Just email ty@dealialater.com, and he'll give you instructions on how to get access to the court. Okay. Next one comes from Jay. He says, please come. This is in Independence, Missouri. How much are they asking, Jay?
Independence, Missouri.
Independence, Missouri. 1536 South Baker Circle.
See what this one look like.
Right.
It's on market.
Yeah.
So it's listed right now for $270. All right, so just on the accent over retail.
He says a FISBO. Duplex.
It's a FISBO?
That's what he's saying.
Okay, yeah. I ultimately just want to go in another direction in life. Nice. It's only been on the market for 6 days. You see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
In a duplex.
It's a duplex, though. Okay.
It's a duplex.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah. Missouri is non-disclosure.
Okay. That's cool. So this one was sold for $350. And this one no real history of this one though. So we only have 2 of these to work with. So we got 239 and 350. 239 plus 350. 5 at 2. Right at 294. Yeah, the seller's acting retail. So for something like that, what I would do is if they're acting retail, I'll make an offer like 40 to, I'd say like 65% of it. So I mean it's a rental though, so I would figure out how much he's getting for rent. And then based on that, do your rate of return. But I mean, if it's performing, man, honestly, if you get around 200, 215, it's performing. That's more so for a buy and hold investor anyway. So they're just gonna use banks' money at 80%.
Ebony Angel is saying that she has a multifamily complex in Panama City Beach.
So Jay, around 200K, man. That's you could make it work around 200K and move it back for 215. The lower the better. All right, we're good.
Okay. So 200 on Missouri.
I like Panama City. I gotta visit, man. I was living in Pensacola too, and Panama City is like an hour away from me. Never been though. Need to go.
How do you compare?
He got both the address.
How do you compare Panama City to Destin?
Panama City, oh, Destin is so beautiful. Like the beach, it's like crystal clear water type of situation, man. It's crazy. Even Pensacola Beach is pretty nice, man. Just driving over that bridge, nothing but water.
Yeah, Pensacola may be, and I wouldn't, and as close as I'm to it over just growing up, Pensacola Beach may be one of the best kept secrets. Like,
yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that.
Pensacola Beach. What's the other town in what's the one? Gulf Breeze in Pensacola
Yeah,
Beach. All that
like the
stuff.
whole Gulf Breeze area, yeah, because Destin is right there too.
Yeah.
Destin and Walton. But yeah, we was on the beach like every other weekend, man.
I hate going to Destin. It just ain't easy to get to.
How long would it take you to get to Destin?
Oh my God! From here,
Yeah.
minimum 4 hours. I want to say 5. It's not easy. I don't know how. And it ain't just all freeway. It's like very little is freeway.
Yeah.
Everything else is.
How long it take to get to Pensacola from you?
Now that's all freeway. I can tell you. I ain't got the guess. I ain't been in a minute as far as Destin, but I just know I ain't no real beach person, so it ain't no big deal to me. You know what I'm saying? But
You like the hotels.
Yeah.
Well, they got hotels right back down on the beach, right there by the beach.
Casino, resort, and hotel.
I told Pat before. I said that's like saying you don't like music. You're saying you don't like the beach. Like,
hey, different strokes, man.
What am I? Until they put dirt on me, hopefully that's another 20, 30, 40 years. I ain't never got to go to another beach.
Wow.
Is there any beaches in Alabama?
Yeah. Gulf Shores, yeah. So Alabama borders the water. Part of it. So yeah, to Destin is 4 hours. 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell, but it ain't an easy 4 hours. That's what y'all are missing. It's
right.
Not an easy 4 hours.
It's mostly highway coming from Memphis. It's mostly highway.
What?
To Destin?
Huh? It's mostly highway to get to Mobile. Or what you did to that? Man, that's so ain't no way. How many? That's at least that's 6 hours.
Nah, you haven't been to Destin in a minute, man. They done build the highways, man.
I must have it. But
yeah,
it still say 4 hours.
It's a straight shot, man.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Look,
Otto Lee said Ty prefers to view the beach from a yacht. Okay?
So true.
No, that's not.
No, you don't want to be on a yacht.
You don't know me very well because if y'all found out I was in so Pensacola, ain't that much closer. Pensacola is 3 hours. Well, maybe 4 hours too. It's 4 hours also. It's 4 hours also. But if they say I was in a boating accident,
they were lying.
It was some foul play. I am not getting. It'd have to be Titanic size. It had to be a cruise ship, and I ain't never did it before. But that's the only thing I would consider. Anything smaller than that, it has to be mall type size. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm not getting on no yacht. Huh?
Oh man, that would be fun. Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my! Hey, I remember I was down in man about 2 years ago, and we were eating. We were eating someplace where water everywhere. So you probably be looking at some water or something. And so these little boats were going by. People were in them. It's just boats, just constantly. And they were like, "Man, we could take a boat ride." Blah blah blah. I said, y'all don't know me very well, do you? I said, get in that. He was like for $5,000. How many zeros you want to add on it? I ain't getting in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting in it. I'm talking about it was like a boat, like with the thing. One of them. No. Oh my God, no. Oh no.
Get some fishing in,
I've never been fishing before. I'm a country boy. Never been fishing before.
A lot of people in the country fish. Like what you talking about?
I'm just saying we just have water and ponds and stuff everywhere. That's what people do. That's what they just do.
Oh, you saying okay?
Yeah, they hunt fish. I ain't never done that.
That's a big deal in Memphis, fishing. Big deal.
I never done none of that. I'm a lame. I know it.
It's all good, man. You got a good heart.
It's your preference, okay? Like Chevy said. So this person, Ebony Angel, is, I guess she wants us to look at this property. She said is the property is going under. The builder is going under.
I mean, she still ain't posting no address though.
Yeah, she didn't put the address. So I don't know.
Well, she may be posting in there, and
Oh, that's true.
And YouTube is not.
Yeah, that's why we started talking about Panama City Beach. Yeah, I've been to Destin. I've never been to Panama. They say it's more like a college town, you know, Panama.
Oh, okay.
Those are people tell me. I've never been there. But yeah, put the address in, Ebony, and we'll take a look at it. See if it's actually a deal. I know you're saying the builder is going on under. It still needs to be a deal. AI is snapping on top. I don't know what that means. You know. But that is hilarious, Ty, that you do not like water like that.
It like okay, so I went down there with my brother. He was having surgery at the hospital in Gulf Breeze. It was cool. I was down there a couple of days, but I got quick. I was tired of it quick. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or whatever. I went out, you know, and I love seafood now. But you know what I'm saying? I love it. So now, okay, yeah.
You talking about oysters?
All of it.
Okay.
So now I do like that now. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to go to the beach to get it. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's cool just to sit out, you know, you eating or whatever. And you know, I like a little of the scene that come with the beach. Now, don't get your boy wrong now. Hey,
come on.
But you know, you
get your shades on, you know.
Yeah, I ain't, you know.
In Destin, if you get fish anywhere in Destin, any of the restaurants will cook the fish for you. In Destin.
Yeah, the couple of times I went to Destin one time, the chick I was dating, and back when I started real estate, I think this was before I got into it, that's who I was dating at the time. And we were just spending money. I just got just old ugly attitude. Anytime I start to spend more than what I expected, it ain't gonna go well.
It always happens.
I have to check myself. You know, so I had to check myself. You know, I ain't had no. You know, I was dead broke back then. So I don't believe like now. I ain't telling nobody to do nothing. I ain't like I got it all figured out now. But I'm not going on no vacation. I'm gonna come back broke.
It's getting 61.
That's just not me. If I can't afford to go then, because I don't want to be penny pinching. They said, well, you would never do anything. I go, well, that's what it will be. You know what I'm saying? That's what it would be. I was arguing with one of my friends about that. I'm like, that's what it would be then. You would never do it. I said, well, that's what it would be. We will never go nowhere.
What you think about this one, Ty?
What about it? What the hell is this?
It's the one that she talking about, Panama City. It's a multi-family, 50 units.
Said the building is going under. It's getting got a lot of views, huh?
What does she mean it's going under?
The builder, I guess, is going under.
Oh, okay. You know, hey, I don't know what it is. It's being advertised to the world. That takes my power away at that point. The world is looking at, what is this, in Miami somewhere?
Panama City.
Okay. Yeah.
This is falling in the apartments, multifamily.
We ain't got a hotel on Zillow. The builder loan is due.
Oh.
Well, how much he owe? You know what I'm saying? Have you talked to him? How much do they owe? Ain't no money gonna be made. How much do you owe? We still taking the same approach that we do a house. What you owe? What is it called?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we need the details on what he has going on as far as financing. I'm not scared of it for the price point. It's just being already just heavily marketed. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't mean again that if you're talking directly to the owner and not a broker, then okay, we might have something. But if you just talk to a broker like everybody else, we ain't got nothing.
Hey,
Yeah, we ain't got no.
She's saying that he's selling it for less than what it costs to build one.
Maybe so. What the terms are, like what's going on with the loan in place? That's where the opportunity may be.
Yeah, she said she is talking to the seller.
Okay, well we need. Okay, this is what we need. They say when it's due, so he may have had some type of short-term loan, maybe even hard money, what a private lender. All right, we need to know what the terms are on that. When is his actual due date? How much does he owe them? Is it something that can be extended? Can it be what they call it?
So he passed due 5 years.
All right. All right. So we still need all the facts, So I'm somebody mad as you know what, because they ain't got the money.
5 years.
So is it completed? Is it completed?
It looked like it was.
Okay. Yeah, we just need all the facts of the what he has going on with the lender. Boy, they mad at him, boy. Ooh.
What are you saying, Ebony, that he's an older gentleman or something? You say he's past his time. I mean, yeah, I'll let you talk about the
No, it's past that 5 year that is due.
Yeah.
It's past that 5 years.
That's an understatement. He's past due. Okay.
Hey, we just need to know all the terms.
She's gonna text you directly. She's gonna text you.
Okay. So it's 10 unit and it's 5 beds, 5 baths. Okay. So this is a luxury type of situation.
Well, obviously it's 16 million for 10 units. Something ridiculous. What that is? What is that? That's 1.6 per unit.
1.6.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's not a beach now.
It's across the street from the beach. Yeah. That's not bad.
But she said she's gonna text you. I'm assuming she mean you, Ty. I don't know.
Yeah. Email me if you're talking about this number. Just email me. Be better to email me. If you don't have my other number, just email me.
Yeah, because you talking directly to the seller. That's valid.
Yeah. That now we're playing ball. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Jay wants you to explain how you go about structuring a seller finance offer.
A lot of ways.
The biggest thing is with seller finance, you want to figure out if they have the price, you work the terms, and if they're working the terms, you work the price. So you just got to figure out which goes where, right? So let's just say, for instance, if a seller is asking $200,000 for, okay, let's go back. So let's just say the seller's asking $200,000. You now have to figure out what kind of terms you're going to create for that. So whether that's I'm going to do 10-year financing, 15, 20-year financing, and I'm just going to do principal only, or if the seller's like, well, I want XYZ as an interest. So it just all depends on what you and the seller is establishing.
Oh, he is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
On that duplex?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would definitely negotiate terms. I told you, hey, you want 270, I'll pay that all day as long as you open the terms. That's where you start at and see if they say yes or no. And if they say, hey, what is terms? What do you mean by that? You're in a business. You good to go. Because now you're in control. That means you get to educate them and you get to structure it the way you want to structure it.
Yeah.
So for like that 270,000 accent price, it's already being rented. A lot of times, if it's being rented, you just want to know how much it's being rented, and you want to know as far as if they have a mortgage on it, and how much is that mortgage note, and what they're willing to take as far as the cash flow. Because essentially, you're just brokering. How can you fit yourself into that deal because they already have tenants in it. If there was no tenants, it'd be a better situation.
I guess
that's even better. Free and clear. Hey, you're gonna turn them into the bank. That's even better.
Who free? Oh, you talking about? He talking
Yeah,
about
that duplex.
Duplex.
Okay.
No more comps.
That was it. That was it. Ty has turned into AI.
They talking about some of the content that I've been putting out. Is what they're talking about. I think.
Oh, he's talking about the video. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the last one. Ty.
All right. So guys, I think we started the show off with the topic, so I think we're good on that.
Yep.
But you can hit Chevy up, the real Chevy.
The real Chevy everywhere.
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 You see
And
it.
PSA. If you tell me you want a JV, you need my help, let's put some deals together. Let's put some deals together. Don't just say, oh, let's JV, and you don't have nothing to put together, right? So if you're looking at a deal or you're talking to a seller, you need someone to negotiate with a seller. Maybe you need to comp the property and have an ideal number for what you need to do with the seller, or maybe you're negotiating terms. This is where it comes in. I like closing deals. So if you want a JV, let's close some deals together. Let's go.
Boom. All right. So just a couple of things I hadn't really said in the last few days or whatever. A lot of y'all like to have scripts. That's the only word I can use to describe it or whatever. But text the word ball, 205-964-5243. Once you get in there, it'll take you over to the Telegram group. Just scroll up and you'll see things that says scripts. And they'll be all there, right? Houses, land, self-storage, multifamily, hotel, motels, all be there. So also you can interact more, get some stuff comped. Don't do it every day, but I try to do it a couple times a week. Text push to join that particular Telegram group at 205-964-5243. And make sure you go check out this this video from Thursday. What that would have been the 29th. Flippenar 317. If you just do a search on YouTube, Flipman 317, it should come right up. And I think you'll be impressed on how we can solve your problem of lead generation with the right tool. So with that saying, today is Wednesday. I guess we'll be back on Friday. It should have Flippenar 318. Now, if the guys don't have anything else, thanks. And we will see you on the FLIP SIDE.
Flip man, it's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Yeah, that.